Hey guys, welcome back to Unavowed.
So,
well, in the last episode I didn't know what to do, and I will be honest, I looked it up. Apparently I can interact with this thing here, nothing inside, but I overlooked this and I can do this. And now I can do this. And there we go. It's that easy actually.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
What the hell is this thing?
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
There was a demon inside me, but not anymore.
The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
This thing eats people? What about the dead bodies inside?
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here.
I feel like feeding it is too
You're the one
gross,
with the sword.
so we're gonna kill it.
He's right. End it.
Of course. Die, creature. You shall claim no flesh this night. Ectoplasmic frame. Like all void creatures, it will dissolve away in the gutter. I suppose it is for the best.
It was the right thing to do.
I know. You did good work tonight.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude. Especially
Elemental.
for one in your situation.
Situation?
You want to tell him, or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You were wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
I'm sorry, but your days as a cop are over.
Indeed. Although you can serve in another way. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone, but we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
I don't know. Does it make a difference, actually, what I say? I will go with I will need to think about it.
At least sleep on it. We have suitable arrangements at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Okay, so this game is a little different, guys, than what we used from Blackwell, for example. It seems to be more action-focused, which is interesting. There's certainly some eclectic reading matter in this bookcase. A bottle of brandy, crusted with age. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. An old photo of yourself and Wiki in front of your squad car. How did this get here? A faded old poster of a heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. The silver crucifix might be useful if vampires are real. A scratched up violin and bow. An empty, sustained old sea chest. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. Okay, nothing else of interest, it seems. I also don't like that I just can't make out the points of interest with a key or something, or by clicking the middle mouse button or whatever. Would be really helpful. A tiny twin bed, small but you slept like a rock. Okay. Let's go downstairs. What is going on? The sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. This training dummy is covered with deep scratches. Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall.
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Centuries, you say, huh? Okay, let's talk to her.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
I had some odd dreams.
Yes. That is quite normal from what I am told. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
Mundane mind? Excuse me?
Forgive the term. No insult is intended, I assure you. After your actions last night, the word mundane hardly applies to you. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Okay.
Yes?
Can we talk about Unavowed?
Certainly. What is your question?
What does the Unavowed do exactly?
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
How come I've never heard of you before?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will do my best to answer.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
So, are you a genie?
The term is djinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
Unfortunate. How long have you been with the Unavowed?
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
You are 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers.
I'd like to ask about something
I will
else.
do my best to answer.
Can you tell me about Eli?
Eli is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own.
About last night.
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I wish I could remember. I didn't hurt you, did I?
You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that.
About last night.
Last night, we know nothing about the demon that was... It was... But we got it in the... We can all take...
There's a photo of me in my room. Who put it there?
I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it.
Interesting. Okay, I'll leave you to
Thank
it. So let's go downstairs once more, because I think there's Eli. And Eli is training as well. An old colorful color photo of Eli and Mandana. This one? Oh, of a quaint suburban house. I guess it's his house then? Most likely. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. And he is just fireballing away here. Fire extinguishers. A wise precaution. Okay, let's talk, Eli.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight, but you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
I do have questions. Could I ask a few?
I don't see why not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
How come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet. But they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
More threats? How much is a lot more?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be. Give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
Let's talk about something else. Curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since the Nixon administration.
Oh, that's a long time.
Older than I look.
Just how old are you then?
If you must know, I'm 92.
You don't show.
Keeps me young. No surgery required.
That's really nice. Okay. You're 92, really?
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. End of story.
Okay, how do you live down here?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
So you're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage, with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Mandana told me you used to be a mundane, like me.
Someone's been telling tales out of school, huh? I used to have a pretty normal life. Then one day I set my office on fire. With my mind. Then stuff happened and Mandana found me. She brought me here. The rest is, well, history.
Stuff happened?
Yep.
What kind of stuff happened?
I bared my soul enough for one day. Barely even know you. Let's talk about something else.
Okay, enough about you. Let's talk about someone else. About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know it was an accident, but we made the right call. We couldn't let it eat those people, even if they were dead. So I'm satisfied with how everything turned out.
About last
you had time
night.
to process it? To be honest, I just wish I know we couldn't let it. So
Okay, so that's good. Just going to go around. Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how it got there?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
Okay, I'll leave you to it then.
See you around.
Okay, let's go upstairs and then let's meet Mandala's father, apparently. Oh, hi. Okay, a colorful painting of a mother and a child. That's Mandala, apparently, and her mother, I guess. And she's a pirate. That's really cool. A ship in a bottle hangs in a place of honor above the door. So that's the pirate ship, maybe? Question mark? A blue-green crystal glowing with mysterious inner light. The spirits in these bottles are the drinking kind, at least you hope. This bottle emits a faint hum. Smoke dances up the chimney from the warm embers of the fire. An ornate lamp glowing gently. Okay, an impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire. Let's talk to him then.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
You're blue. Okay, but I'm gonna go with it was either this or get arrested.
Yes, free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
I didn't exactly let it happen.
Picked up that book, didn't you? Exercised that precious free will of yours? Yes, as I thought. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new boy?
I got hit by lightning yesterday several times.
The demon inside you took the brunt of that. You don't have a scar on you. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in. Talk to the others. Get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Okay. So let's go here
I don't
then.
believe I gave you permission to leave.
Okay, so we'll just return.
Yes.
But
Last night, we know it was. But we can all.
we had that already, so that's not gonna happen. A faded circle is chalked onto the floor. I haven't read that yet. So let's talk to you again.
Hey, look,
Next
you had
time.
to be. We couldn't let it eat those people. So, right.
Okay, I guess that's it then. But the question is, where are we supposed to go then? Can't even go upstairs anymore, it seems.
Please do not disturb those. It took
Yeah.
centuries.
So... well, we have talked to everyone.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
Yeah, can we talk about the Unavowed?
I might know a thing or two about that.
What does the Unavowed do?
We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Nobody knows for sure, not even I. But this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it.
How come I've never heard of the Unavowed before?
That's gratitude for you. Used to be. You mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed.
You founded this place?
Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still.
Changed?
Yes, supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Well, spit it out.
I'd like to ask you about some people we know.
I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them.
About last night.
Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting, rest assured.
Then let's call the meeting.
Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit he doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of him.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
Keep quiet and wait.
I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident. I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you killed the thing. A sentient being whose only crime was being summoned by you.
It was going to eat people. We had no choice.
That choice has consequences. Word will get back to its people. There will be a reckoning of some kind. I hope the two of you are prepared to deal with it when it comes.
Don't you mean the three of you? Don't blame them, it was my idea. I'm gonna go with this.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
Oh, wait, the demon is still out there?
Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, he was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
So soon? I only just got here.
The forces of darkness will not wait for you to get your sea legs. And neither can we. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Void activity?
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure he's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If he isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill him now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new boy? Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that.
I guess we should get going.
Yes, as soon as possible.
And I really hoped I could take the day off. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Alright, I guess I am ready, but guys, we have hit the end of the episode mark. So if you want to know what is going to happen at Astor Place, something like that it was called, I think, you'll have to tune in next time for Unavowed. See you then.